Hello everyone. So in my last video I show you how I installed my bed platform in my Jeep, and I had a few comments on YouTube from a major weakness, and also one on Instagram from a simple overlander asking me, how do you crawl into this space here? So this is what I am going to show you today. So let's do it. So there are two ways I can go to bed in the Jeep. First one is when it's nice weather like this, or it's raining but I have my awning up. In that case I climb from the passenger side, and let me show you how I do it. So first thing first, I use this. I think I showed that in one of my video. It's called adventure mat. Pretty much something I use so I don't get my socks wet before I get to bed. So first thing I do, I take my shoes off. And that's usually where they go, either here or in the back here. Okay, now shoes are off, and now this is the interesting part. And don't you dare looking at my ass when I'm climbing up there. Okay, so this is how I climb in. And this is how I end up. And I just close the door. And I'm ready to sleep. So that was the first way. And to get out, well, same thing, but just reverse all the steps to the door. So yeah, in the morning it is not necessarily the easiest thing to do when it's cold, but here you go, I'm out. So that was when the weather is nice, or when I have my awning up. So even if it's raining, I can still climb in and not get the whole inside of the bed wet. So now let me show you when it's raining hard, snowing, cold, and I don't want to bother with to put the awning out. So in that case, I pretty much do everything from the driver's side. Let me show you how I climb in from the driver's side. It's even more interesting. So how do I get in bed from the driver's side? So the first thing I usually do is untie my laces on my shoes. The reason is I start sitting at the sitting on the driver's seat, so it's really hard to untie my laces. And also the passenger door is closed. I open it right now, it's just to so I can take a video here. So okay, let me show you. So my laces are untied. So this is how I start. Take my shoes off, and so it's a two-step process. First, kind of squat on the driver's seat, right, and then try to squeeze in here. I'm ready to sleep. Actually, I could take a nap now. Feels good with the sun. And to come down, so if it's raining in the morning when I wake up, I get out the same way from the driver's side. If not, I come down from the passenger side if it doesn't rain anymore. But I'll show you how I get out the way I came in. So same thing, two-step process. Here, sit here, put my shoes on. Done. Voila. And then ready to get out. So definitely this one, this way. I try to avoid it, but like I said, it's when it's raining and too lazy to put the awning out. So that's usually when I do it. So here you go. You've seen the two ways that I climb in bed here, and well, it works. So to finish this video, let me give you a few tips and advice. Thing that I do when I travel by myself and where I camp and sleep in a secluded area where nobody is around. So the first thing that I do is when I arrive to my camp is to park the Jeep ready to go in the direction where I want to go, so that I don't have to maneuver to get out of the camp. Second thing is the Jeep is in gear. Third thing is key in the ignition. And the fourth thing is the Jeep is packed. So before I go to bed, before I go to sleep, I pack everything back in a Jeep, so there is nothing outside, so that if I have to leave quickly, then I don't waste time to get out and pack and load the Jeep and all that. So those are the four things that I always do when I'm by myself, sleeping in the middle of nowhere. And if I have to leave the Jeep quickly, what I would do and what I'm always prepared to do is to go from my bed to the driver's side, just like I show you. The second way I get in my bed or out of my bed, going to the driver's side. And I'm pretty sure I can go from my bed and have the Jeep started and go in less than 30 seconds, I think. Never tried it. I guess I'm gonna try that now. So let's do that. So I'm gonna climb in bed, lay in bed as if I was sleeping, and then I'm gonna time it and see how long it would take for me to go from my bed to pretty much start a Jeep and go. Of course, for the video, the Jeep is pointing toward the woods, so it's not gonna be a good scenario, but at least I will know how long it takes me to start a Jeep and get it rolling. Let's do that. Okay, so for the video, I'm gonna leave the driver's side door open, just so that you can see what's going on inside. So let's do it. Take my shoes off. And now I'll climb in bed. Okay, so I'm sleeping, and then I guess something happened. Let's say, yeah. That was really quick. I'm actually impressed that was that quick. One thing that I would probably have to do, and it would add a few seconds, I have curtains when I sleep, and they're all around, so they're pretty easy to remove, but I would probably need to add maybe like 3 seconds to pull the curtains down. That's all I have to do, just pull them down from the front and the side. So yeah, so total time would be, I don't know, I have to do the math when I edit the video, but yeah, that was pretty quick. I'm impressed. So here you go. And this is it for today. Thank you all for watching. Now you know how I climb in and out of the Jeep, and how fast I can leave camp in the middle of the night in case something happens and I have to go. So that's it. I will see you in my next video. Cheers!